All right, what is going on, guys? My name is Logan with West Desert Wheeler. I am out here in the beautiful Utah mountains. We are way high in elevation. We gotta be above 9,000 feet. Came out to a local RC comp, and I'm gonna pre-walk a course and share with you guys my thoughts of how I approach gates and courses and kind of what my mental process is. This process will really help you in any competition. I strongly recommend that you go and pre-walk courses. Just knowing where you want to place your car, how to approach certain gates, and then overall just knowing where the gates are is really going to help you out on course. So let's go walk through this one. I'm going to walk through one unlimited course, so I'm considering having rear steer and a little bit taller tire at 5.25 inch height. I'm running my Capra with rear steer, so that's my plan here. Let's go take a look at this course. So we've got two Class 2 and two unlimited, but I'm just going to walk one unlimited because I don't want to waste all your time. Starting out at gate 1, you want to know where your start box is. I was told that we're going to start with our cars right down here, nice and simple. First thing up on gate 1, I need to get my tire up on the climb so that I don't just run my front axle straight into this ledge. And then the next thing I need to worry about is where is my belly going to go. So I want to aim for that crack right there up in the corner because that's going to give my belly the most clearance, but that's also going to get me closer to 1. So just need to be considerate of that as I work my way through. Once we pop up out of there, this is very important. Pay attention to the terrain between gates because that can get you in trouble. If there's a big crack between 1 and 2, you need to know how to get around it or across it. Luckily for this, we're just cruising right over to gate 2. Again, big ledge on the left, the cone on the right. Depending on how much room you have between the ledge and the cone, you may or may not have to climb that. You may just be able to drive right through and squeeze in. I think I'm gonna end up putting a tire on that just to be safe and see how the car handles it. Thanks to these nerds out here in northern Utah for putting this comp on. One cool aspect of this course is that people who entered, the first guys who did, were able to go out and set cones. So that way everybody has a non-biased run. That way, like, the guy who put it on can fairly run against everybody and see who wins. So 3, this one's kind of interesting. It's a sloped up rock. If you go straight up and over this, you're gonna belly out at the top. So you may be able to come in on an angle and work your way across it on an angle. Gate's pretty wide. I think I'm gonna try that approach on it with the Capra and see how that goes. Now we've got a bonus gate after that. Again, paying attention to the terrain in between. Getting lined up for the bonus is gonna be interesting because I would prefer to be on that side of that rock, but that sets me up really poorly for getting up the bonus. So then the question is, can you come up here and make the rotation and get up that 8 to 10 inch ledge down here? And then you got to clean the cones on your way through, otherwise the bonus wasn't worth it. So even once you're up, where are you going to go once you're up, right? We're going to go up and right, or we're going to try and dump off the backside. Personally, up and right is safer to me, but it's another climb, so something to keep in mind. Okay, after this point, we are heading over to gate 4. Where's gate 4? So whether I don't do bonus, cruise through there. If I do bonus, come up, down the rock, we're gonna head over to gate 4. Watch out for this terrain through here. You could easily get snagged up on that log. Gate 4 actually looks really intimidating to me. This is a pretty big climb. We've got a couple rocks to work with, and this rock does have some grip. You gotta be aware of the bush. Maybe I'll try and drive onto that for some traction, although that doesn't work out very often. Definitely curious how I'm gonna get through 4. So that's something I'm gonna come back and look at. Maybe watch somebody run. That's a great approach to a gate if you're not sure on it. Take a look at a car actually on the obstacle and see how they handle it. Up through 4, then we got to make a climb, a drop, more rock hopping, and then we're going to go across these rocks, which doesn't look easy, up into 5. And again, just watching out for places that can catch our diff, places that we're going to smash our tie rod into, places where we're going to catch our belly, like right there. Use a little bit of angle to get through there, but if you use angle, that makes your gate narrower because your car sits wider in the gate. Get through there, got a side hill through this, and I think I'm gonna shoot off down the end over here. That's about the safest route I see. This is a big drop here, and it's a big drop over there. Maybe we could get up there and sneak up on top of that ledge. That might work out pretty good. Hadn't thought of that before I'd started this video. All right, after we made it through 5, we're gonna figure out a way down, around, through these rocks, not get ourselves tripped up in here. And we've got this big wall to handle. This is going to be a challenge for sure. Not really sure if it's cone danger as much as just being able to get the truck up that wall. That's going to be a real challenge, so that's going to be interesting. Not a whole lot of line choice there. It's just a big ass climb. Up and out of 6, gonna drop down again, going through the boulder field, watching our diffs, watching our belly. Don't go through there, it's unnecessary. We'll swing around, drive through the smooth dirt, and that's gonna line us up better for gate number 7 anyway. Gate 7's a nice side hill, and then we're gonna look for ledges where we can place our tire. And if you can, find a flat ledge or even something sticking out that you can hook a tire onto safely and hold your car and lock it into position. Once we get down in here, it actually got a ledge that we're gonna have to navigate and get up possibly, so that may get interesting on course. We'll see how the car handles it. You may be able to come in here and swivel it and shoot straight up hill. That might be easier than actually try to side hill all across there. So we'll see how the car handles it. A lot of it is that you just pre-plan a little bit, but also be prepared for things to go wrong and be able to handle an unexpected situation, because that's definitely going to happen. Once you're out of 7, swing up and around, we'll loop back down the dirt, heading over to 8, up and over 8, gotta watch our belly, and then we gotta watch where we're gonna go land. So potentially dropping down the crack, I think the car can handle it, but it's very dangerous because you can end up all the way down there. And then we may be able to rotate, come up and across these rocks. Got a bonus, this is a downhill. Again, it's risky because you got your big drop over here, but I'm really not scared of it. It's pretty flat ledge. Pay attention on drops. If it's got too much of an angle, it can slide you into the cone. So I'm gonna try and land my skid here. If I land my skid here, it'll try and slide my car over. And once you're over that point, you don't have much control. The car slides down. By the time we stop, our rear tire will smash that cone. So watch out for something like that. Okay, now we've got ourselves navigated over to gate 9. 9, we've got some options. So immediately it looks like you just wanna come up through here, right? Well, you could also sneak around the side, come across, and then go uphill. So depending on if I think I can make it up this ledge, there's some undercuts, it's also dirt. By the time I'm up in line, that may be all chewed out. So be sure to get a fresh look at the course before you're up. So most likely the safest route is gonna be to come up and over this, use my rear steer, pivot the car, and shoot uphill. That may work out pretty good in my opinion. From 9, looks pretty safe path, cruise along here. And then we got 10, which is a steep climb, and it's a sharp breakover, so we're gonna hit our belly really hard. But you've got this rock up on the right, so you can use your steering to help pull the car that direction, wiggle your rear steer, and we should be able to slide the car up in there and get ourselves through gate 10. All right, guys, now I know that's pretty specific to this exact course, but I also try to include some general things that I look for. Like I say, watch out for smashing your axles, your diffs. Make sure that you know and expect when you're going to hit your belly. A lot of obstacles you're going to anyway, but if you anticipate it before you're there, sometimes you can bump through and slide your car across and get yourself out of a bad situation before it ever happens. So those are my tips and tricks when I pre-walk a course. Hopefully that helps you out at your next RC competition. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Be sure to have a good time while you're out there and keep the rubber side down. Zero fired up. Now let's roll. Jeez. But I've seen enough people struggle that I knew not to just discount it and smash a gate. You're almost lighter than my It's pretty wide. These wheels did not help my width. See? Almost bonus. Okay, Dustin, I need a winch, buddy. So, where your stick is.
Take a look, you ready?
Sorry. You're good.
multitasking. You want me to go back a hair?
No, I think you'd be all right there. So winch, Judge.
I got it.
I'll take that little assistance and I'll pop it off. Push forward, buddy. Okay, clean bonus. I'd love to crawl this. Oh. I definitely need a winch.
Okay. Am I in a good place?
Yeah.
Want me to go back?
Nope, you're good.
Nice. There you go. Very nice.
Okay. That was my time.
You have got 4:25 left.
So now I'm not moving fast.
No, but you're not moving slowly either. You got it.
Alright, car, let's hook up. Alright, reverse.
Ooh, close.
Yeah, it was.
I want to say I did the same thing with spot fitness.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a winch here in a second. Already got kicked off that rock. Yeah, I'm just taking a winch now.
More?
Yep. There you go. Okay. And then 7's down to side hill. Oh, already getting ugly.
Take the winch and up the hill. Well, that was awesome.
Upright.
Barrel points.
Reverse.
Yep.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, yeah, I almost had that. Upright. Damn it. And a gate. Get my belly square on this. And 8. All right.
Very nice. Spider.
How's the time? I guess and get messed up my line. It's not how I was going to approach this.
Good.
I need a winch. Yep, I need a winch. For our DNF both gates.
You good on start?
Yeah, get set up for a winch on 10.
Very 3 seconds left.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah.